Well, that shit was crazy. Just walking around the casino.
When last time you was in that?
I ain't never been.
You never been at MGM?
Never.
Get the ain't no
Never.
way.
Never. Never.
You
When
never been to
I
MGM?
was hitting the
What about Greek
Sting
Town?
and All Stars and all that. I've never been in none of the casinos. Till now.
Damn. Well, it wasn't the same vibe or something, was it?
I wasn't nowhere near the same vibe, but I wasn't in none of that shit. I
You
wasn't in
say
no
you was straight at
casino.
All Stars and
I be at
Sting.
All Star, Sting, shit like that. You know, that was
Was y'all tearing the Sting and All Stars up and shit before y'all told Magic City up?
what? Nah. Probably what was that, the Black Orchid? We definitely to All Stars, but All Stars came along after Magic City. You couldn't even get a girl, like, this is when you learn you had to get your money up to get certain.
I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.
Man, what's good? What's happening, y'all? Thank y'all for clicking this video. As y'all see on the title, Big Meech is reminiscing about the past. He's telling everything. This is like a movie, and I see why 50 Cent made a movie about BMF. This dude was unbelievable. He did the unbelievable. I'm put it like that. God was on his side in my eyes. Miracle. But before we get into this video, it's going to be a good video. Make sure you hit that like and don't forget to reply to all comments. They get straight into the video. Shout out to Big Meech.
The dance rate, because the nigga have her all night.
Yeah.
Niggas from, you got the Detroit niggas in one corner, LA niggas, Chicago niggas.
Nigga find some shit in cuffers. Come over here with us.
Yeah, they have it's $20 a dance, so they dancing all night. It ain't like
For
today.
one
You throw
cruise,
$1,000, bitch dance 3 songs, and if you ain't throwing no more ones, then she ready to go.
$40, $50 a slip. She done there thugging all night.
Right, you get her 1,000, then you good for the whole night. She ain't going nowhere.
She with the moving on.
She ain't going nowhere. You know,
week.
so like this shit is different now. And then the girls can't dance today. Now they just bounce. Except for the ones that on the pole.
That's when they was doing them pole tricks.
Man, they was doing everything. White Chocolate had the best pole dance. So, yeah, that I had ever seen.
Tell me this though, right? How the did y'all come up with making it rain?
Because the ones was garbage. The ones and the fives was garbage.
But how did it make, like, how the that happen?
I'm finna give it to you. The ones and fives was garbage. You gotta remember, I'm plugged in with big cartels, Colombians or motherfucking Mexicans.
Yeah.
So back in the day when we first started fucking around with the Colombians, they won't take no ones and fives. So when you getting 100 bricks at a time, you know, getting front of 100 bricks at a time, you got to keep all the ones and fives.
Oh,
now,
shit.
The jewelry store not going to take, they're going to take them only so many times.
Right.
Then we try and walk around with hundreds and fifties so we don't look like drug dealers.
Yeah.
So you definitely don't want to go on, just take $5,000 in ones and Foot Locker
that shit look stupid.
And see how long it's going to take, because they got, understand, they going to count it. They ain't not going to weigh it or none of that. They're going to count one for one to make sure.
Up to 5,000, yeah.
And so it's only so much cars and jewelry that they'll let you have. Meech, I can't take no more. Meech, T, I can't take no more ones. So now you stuck with them. So you look up, we got garbage bags full of ones and fives. So guess what we can get rid of them at?
Strip club.
Strip club. They pay their bills, they pay for the kids, look out for the kids, everything. Do that. So if I got $350,000 worth of ones and fives, we gonna go throw the $350,000.
So basically, making it rain was giving back.
Damn.
Right. Right.
and finding something to do with
Look
the
at
ones.
the Chamber Brothers.
Yeah, they had. Yeah.
Look at the video they did.
I remember that video.
In the 80s. And they threw the one. What we gonna do with all this?
Yeah.
We just gonna throw it back.
Remember that video?
We just gonna give it back. Okay, that's because that's Detroit way. That was our era. So now you make it, you turn it into make it rain, but they don't understand it's a method to your madness. There's two things that you're getting out of it. One, I'm getting more clientele attracted to. They like, damn, this nigga just threw my re-up money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out.
Yeah.
You can't beat them join them program.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got the girls. You done bless the girls. You got them dancing all night. You throwing one, showering them with money. Now the next man like, shit, I got to get my money together. I already know what kind of girl she is.
And that shit built the brand up.
It built the brand.
And they passing
That's
the word
crazy.
around.
How many strippers you feel like lives you changed, like put through school and
A lot of them.
Cause that's back when girls were stripping because they down there had to.
Yeah, that's back when a girl may be going to college in Atlanta and be a good girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be a good girl, nice girl, but she can't get the extra. You know what I'm saying? She can't get a little bit to just stay floating. Like, you know, a pizza is a big deal. If you buy the girls pizza that stay in the dorm or something, you know,
flex,
let alone getting them to cut the line for the club and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that all that type of stuff was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So I turned around and we just took and man, we take care of so many, it's too many to count.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm grateful that God had put me and my people in that position.
Ain't no question. You any of them ever like tapped in with you like, damn, thank you, I appreciate you. God bless you. You did a lot for me.
Yeah, you got white chocolate, OG India, sugar, honey, strawberry.
Who was your favorite stripper back in the day? Just
shit. White chocolate.
I gotta see white chocolate. White
Shout out
chocolate.
to white chocolate.
Yeah, white chocolate. Tap in with us. We gotta see white chocolate.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I always wanted to know, right? Like, so you know what y'all did with like Jeezy, right? Y'all changed the game. Y'all made us realize because me, Peasy, all us, we came up from having a movement. You know what I'm saying? With the music. And when I say having a movement, just niggas just sticking together, going to the clubs together, going to niggas shows together. We all moving together, moving on one accord. And that recipe came from watching them Smack DVDs, watching y'all, you know what I'm saying? And what it did for Jeezy career. Was that shit strategic?
I mean, it was organic like that. It was organic. It's like, okay, at the end of the day, Jeezy family. And he was a part of that life.
Yeah.
Okay. So in him being a part of that life, like we might be sitting up counting a few $1 million. So he'll bring the CDO. Look, I made this. I was in the studio last night, this, that, and other. So while we count money, we listening to it. And then I pick out my favorite. I like number 1, I like number 10, I like number 16. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And so we're gonna play this tonight at the club.
When was that moment you knew like, damn, this nigga done took fuck? We really
when everybody was singing the words to that shit. In Magic City, before we even pull up, when we pulling up and stuff like that. I damn near had tears in my eyes because I'm like, we really finna make it.
How did you bump into Jeezy?
Jeezy actually, I knew one of Jeezy's cousins that was in the game, but Blue had brought Jeezy in.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's really how he got in. Blue had brought him in, you know, on some Crip shit.
Yeah.
You know? So he brought him around, but it wasn't until I was finna go to jail that I knew that they had any type of animosity towards each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blue used to be like, man, I told you should sign him, you should have signed him, you should have signed him. At the time when Jeezy was unsigned, I was dealing with the double murder. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had got picked up. I only did 26 days in the county jail on Wright Street for that double murder. Then I got a bond. The only person to get a bond with a double murder. Being charged. I got a bond. And when I came home, he had already signed. He signed a deal with Bad Boy, Boys in the Hood. And for the Boys in the Hood thing. And DJ Drama came to me and said that he wanted to do the first visual and everything with the mixed CD.
Yeah.
So I had gave Jeezy the Ferrari. We did Trap or Die.
Right.
You know, because we had already did The Streets Is
Hardest
Watching.
shit ever.
The Trap or Die. I gave Drama, he'll tell you, that's the most money he had ever received at that time.
Man, you know, that's the first time the world, like, in real life was watching a nigga like, you know, we ain't say too much, but what the world in real life felt like they watching a nigga live they raps, like, and that shit was like the coldest shit on earth, bro. Like, and then you know, we from Detroit, like we can differentiate between bullshit and
real
and fake. You know what I'm saying? And that shit had the city on smash because it's like, man, this nigga different. Like he rapping about something different. And then we watching them DVDs and just seeing niggas
was
moving as
real.
one, that unit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Excuse me.
and I wanted to kick that off just to ask you about, like, you know, I feel like I pay attention to words, not I pay attention to who a person is, and like I always looked at you like an intellectual guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like, I feel like a lot of people took out of context that viral clip that's still viral to this day when you were saying it'll never be another like this. I don't think you was talking about like, you know, whatever.
Right.
I just felt like it was more so about a brotherhood, but I could be wrong.
I mean,
like,
no,
Unity.
no, that's part of it. Of course, for one, it take a special kind of person to bring dudes from different places together and make them move as brothers. And a lot of that come from the leader doing everything that he didn't ask everybody else to do. So it was nothing that I asked them to do that I hadn't done.
Yeah.
And they knew it.
Was it always a Pacific guy you look for when you go to each city?
I would tell you like this. The guy with nothing that know everybody is the one.
It's the one. Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Break that down a little bit.
And the reason why I say the guy with nothing that know everyone, like, he's a guy that maybe certain guys that's big in that city may have running around doing certain things and moving, but he never get his due. And, you know, that's what I've seen a lot of no matter what city I went to. You know, your right-hand man don't got shit.
Yeah.
All my niggas is like my right-hand man. No matter where they from the day ones to the ones that just got on board. So it's a difference. I want my dudes, my people, period, to enjoy the same things I enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you can't do it to my
level,
extent, but you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, I can turn around and run out of money and be like, hey, let me get 50,000.
Yeah, nigga got it, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He got it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, man, when you gonna give me that back? You know, or he don't got it. So I can't ask him. So, you know, when I say nothing, it's like those be the ones that know everybody, just haven't had the chance.
They just need the right opportunity.
I know certain dudes in my family that everybody used to put a gun in their hand because they know they gonna get out.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm talking about before my family, whether it was robbing or whatever. I never liked robbing, even though it's part of the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I never liked that. So I was against that. So I always used to say, until I did it, that same person you giving a gun to, you give some work to. Put him on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And I did that. And the dudes that did get down like that turned into millionaires.
Turned them into bosses. You turned the woods into a boss.
They get you.
Showed them something different.
You know, you never know what you could do until you get a chance. People don't give you a chance. You know, that's what's wrong with people that's in charge, people that's on top. They don't want to give you, I want to keep you up under me, so I keep you broke.
Yeah, niggas gatekeep for being competition with the niggas I ain't got to compete with.
Right. My people gonna stay up under me because they want to stay rich.
Yeah.
They want to try to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? One day. So they want to be able to do the things that I do. You know? Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna move to the suburb, but I gotta come to the ghetto and get you every day.
Yeah.
No, we all live in the suburb.
You know what else separated that shit from everything? Cause like for you, it was more so like you wasn't just trying to motivate the niggas that was around you or motivate the niggas that was moving with you. It's like you was intentionally setting out to motivate every young black nigga in America. Every time you spoke, it's like you wasn't talking to the homies that was around. You was talking to the rest of the world.
Yeah, because you know, it was hard at first. The thing about the Smack DVD to come up, the raw reports that we did, like, we not, you know, I'm not no actor, and we was raised to kind of stay away from the camera, be camera shy.
Yeah.
But times was changing at that time. And it's like, since I couldn't get the big record execs to come down to the streets and see me.
You brought the streets to them.
Brought it to them on the DVD. So Smack was around us and he was catching all the moments, and like those moments was raw moments. It's not like we had I had time to
wasn't
write
scripted.
something down.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing scripted.
Or
Everything
edited.
was straight from the heart. Right. Everything was straight from the heart, straight how I feel it. And so what I did is I learned how to talk about some of the things that people may think about us.
Yeah.
The questions they may have, like, oh, I bet they blow all their money in the club. How?
Right.
How? I got $8 million worth of cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got $8.5 million worth of cars.
Yeah.
I got 3 or 4 homes and condos in 7 states.
Damn. What was your favorite place to be at? And just kick it at?
Man, I like each place for different reasons. I
Yeah.
stayed in Houston and Dallas, which I got picked up in Frisco, Texas, in Dallas, outside of Dallas. I stayed in LA, stayed in Atlanta, lived in St. Louis since 91, Birmingham, Alabama, and Orlando, Florida, and Miami, Florida. And spent a lot of time in New York because I had a team in the Rucker 2 years in a row. So I kind of kept.
Damn, I ain't never know that you had a Rucker team.
Yeah, Jason Terry played on my team.
Oh, that shit
Jason
fire.
Terry and somebody else. It take a couple of my people to remind me of some of the people who was on the team. But
That's fire.
2 years in a row. We kind of brought the Rucker back because it was kind of fizzling out a little bit during that time. But you know, Fat Joe and them still had a team. Jay-Z still had a team. You know what I'm saying? Their teams was always exceptional.
It was at the Rucker.
You know, but we made it, you know, we took care of everybody down there. Hey, get everybody some food. Don't care what team they like or want to see win. So New York had embraced us. You know, we didn't have nothing to worry about in New York. And the same thing when they would come to Atlanta. We got they back there, had to worry about getting robbed or none of this type stuff. So that was a beautiful era.
Do you feel like the rest of the world will sleep on Detroit niggas and who we was?
Of course.
You know, our character, what kind of niggas we was, like how we was moving, our mentality, just being stand-up niggas and knowing something.
You know, Big Herc was doing good as far as Detroit music. But it's just so many things that gave us a black eye. You know, like they made it hard for us because you gotta understand, we the best hustlers in the world. There's more stories about Detroit, the city of Detroit, and Detroit hustlers than it is New York. They got
shit
13
that ain't never been told.
They got 13 million people in New York City. You know what I'm saying? You got all different ethnicities, and you talk about the Detroit hustle because the things that we did that stood out. And one fact is how young we all were.
Ain't go anywhere.
You know what I'm saying? And go anywhere.
I think that's what started that whole term, like Detroit niggas go everywhere.
Yeah, we go everywhere. That started when I first went to Atlanta. They was like, you know, Rick, talking about Maserati. Yeah.
Oh, them niggas knew Maserati Rick in the A?
Yeah, they knew Maserati Rick in the A.
When you went to the A, niggas was asking about Rick, about Maserati Rick. Them niggas knew about Rick in Atlanta.
Yes.
Back then, before the internet, before all that shit.
Before all that.
Before cell phone.
1988.
Word of mouth.
No,
that's
1988.
Crazy. Them niggas knew about Rick.
That's when you had a cell phone, you was selling dope.
Yeah. Damn, that's fire. That's fire. Not even to get back off topic though, right? But I was thinking about some shit when you had mentioned like how Fat Joe, them had and Hove had the
basketball teams,
the Rucker teams and shit, right? But then we talking about just Detroit niggas just moving around and you know and putting on and representing. I want to ask you something right real quick, man. You know, when I was a kid, I heard a story about a video shoot, right? It ain't no negative shit. About a video shoot. I heard one of the biggest artists in the world, to this day, probably the biggest artist ever, pulled up in a Maybach, right? You came to the video shoot and you pulled up in a bigger Maybach. And throw Holmes home, have Holmes fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I want to say his name, you know.
Yeah. No.
Is that real? That happened?
No, it was true, but Hove had a 6 deuce. He had a 6 deuce, gray.
It was cool though.
He had a platinum, you know, that was his color, that was his thing. He had a platinum 6 deuce.
Yeah.
I had 2 though. I got one 6 deuce, black and burgundy, 2-tone, and then I had one 57S, which is a 57 special.
Yeah.
All white. Only white one in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, only white.
So
was
he
white
had the
male.
bitch over there. You
Yeah,
pulled up two of them bitches.
So we pulled up too, one on each side of him.
They said that nigga ass, who the fuck is this? Who shit is this? They like, yeah, this
Yeah.
Meech shit.
Fuck my nigga
Yeah.
whole stun up.
Fuck me up, man.
But that's one thing that the world embraced about us is that everywhere we go, we spend money and they love us.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck what side of Detroit you from. Just Detroit people, Detroit niggas, period. They love our girls because our women is hustlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always, they just not anything,
Yeah. And they ain't going for anything.
Right, and they ain't going for anything. And then the men always, we feel like we on vacation. We brought money to spend and do our thing. We want to be remembered.
Yeah.
And that's what each and every one of us from the city want to be remembered.
That's a fact.
So we leave a mark everywhere we go, and to be a good mark. It's not like, them Detroit niggas came down here shooting up everything, trying to kill everybody.
They come down here
that wasn't never
spending money.
our way. Our way was more player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our way was always being more player. We want the notoriety. We want to be known as them ones.
Is that why they call us Detroit players?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
You got.
But I feel like niggas know at the same time, like we ain't looking for nothing. We ain't ducking no wreck.
No,
like,
we definitely ain't ducking no wreck.
Yeah.
They know that. They know
I
how
feel
we
like
get
niggas
down.
know
Like when niggas running around there empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? So they know what time it is. But the thing is, we always got that respect. It wasn't like, that's a Detroit nigga, I'ma rob him.
Yeah.
They like, nah, I ain't running up on that nigga.
How do you meet Jacob?
Jacob?
Like just I'm talking about on the jury side, like you know what I'm saying? What made y'all start shopping?
He was the jeweler. He was the jeweler of the stars then at the time, right? And what I loved about Jacob, now mind you, this being a Detroit dude, we done shopped at Greenfield Plaza was the thing back then in the day. And when you go there, you gotta order this, order that. Like if you say you want a 20 karat, you gotta they gotta order it.
Yeah, put the order in. You gotta wait on the bitch.
Jacob hit the wall.
The bitch coming out.
Pop right out. Bam, 20 karat right here. Oh, you don't like this one? Let me get another one. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the thing with Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really had them diamonds, them stones, and the papers.
Yeah.
For, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I did is I think it was
y'all was buying like GI stones and all that shit back then?
ain't no question.
Yeah.
All my shit, I need the papers for. The Arabs taught me how to look through the eye.
Yeah.
At the day, so I could see the inclusion, the color in there. If it's slightly yellow and all that.
You gotta see the inclusion.
Yeah, you gotta. They taught us. Me and my brother, me and T.
Yeah.
We know that jury. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Like when I got my diamond set, of course I like the round stones or whatever. T had all Asher cut diamonds. I ain't never seen nobody to this day with all Asher cut diamonds.
I ain't gonna fake like I know my name. I swear, bezel. I don't even know what the fuck Asher cut. I ain't gonna lie
you gotta look
to
it
the
up
people.
I'm
gonna check it out. You
gotta look it up.
I'm gonna keep it up on you.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I turned T on to Jacob. But how I got turned on to Jacob is like I said, he would have anything right then and there. And what I did is I bought a 10 karat. I bought a 15 at first from him, but it was kind of yellow. So I brought the 15 back. I'm like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah,
I need that. He got me a 10, real clean, and the paperwork to go with it. So Puff was having the king in Africa, in Morocco, in Marrakesh, had paid him like $833,000
to do what?
To throw his birthday party there. He paid him $800, and I seen the check.
Damn.
He paid him $833,000 to do his birthday party over there. He sent 2 planes for all Puff friends, one to Europe and one to the United States. And so everybody who got on the planes went for free. They didn't pay no ticket.
That's fine.
None of that. So, we was on, I bought Puff, I was the only one bought a gift out of the 2 planes.
For Puff?
I bought him a Chapar.
How you and Puff get that tight like that?
Well, we had mutual friends in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And like, around the time where before Big died. And some of my homies, Crips, was around them, D-Mac and them.
Yeah,
They
D-Mac,
Mansfield,
yeah,
right? They
D-Mac.
Mansfield, Crip, D-Mac, V, all them. So K Wells, he had Worldwide Entertainment, but he was managing Lil Zane and all that.
Oh, okay.
So they really like turned. Puff would always see me out because he messed, of course, Kim Porter from Atlanta.
He like, who the fuck is Holmes?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how it really started. And then that nigga had one of the best birthday parties I had ever seen one time.
What with the one you had with the line at the
No,
it
wasn't.
Yeah.
But he had a bad one.
The movie.
He had mermaids and shit. He had sitting in the aquarium.
So you had your shit after that party?
No, it way after. Because he did that party in the 90s.
Was that party what motivated you to like, nah, my shit
that
kind of
motivated me to start theming my party.
Yeah.
Theming it.
I can't say that. It motivated me to start having themes.
That shit, that shit was like, that shit was important for y'all then. Like, but this shit got to be a vibe. Everything got to be a vibe. The whole club got to have fun. Everybody got to have fun. We can't be the only niggas.
It's got to be something different. It can't just be.
They got to remember this shit.
It's your birthday and you going to have a regular night out at the club?
Yeah.
What, with just more people?
Yeah.
You got to do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was important to me to just have
a. Pay for liquor and shit.
Pay for nothing.
It's all
I had over 5,000 people at that party.
Damn. I seen on a DVD.
Tip
performed
y'all ain't run out of liquor?
Over 5,000.
Tip popped out
y'all
on
ain't run out of no liquor?
Nah. Back then, I would have probably been the first one with a champagne deal because I was messing with Rose Perrier Jouet so much.
Okay.
And what happened was, when I was on house arrest, I was on home confinement. I had a label release party when I first got BMF Entertainment. The licenses,
the LLC and all that shit.
When I first got that, I had Blue do it in LA for me, and so I couldn't go to this party. We did it at Centennial Park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had a wall of an ice wall with all Rose Perrier Jouet in that ice wall. And Blue performed, did some Jeezy perform, Baby D, all of them, perform. I couldn't go to the party. I came out at 6 a.m. to the hotel where we had the after party at.
Yeah.
Which was the Westin, which used to be called the Swiss Hotel.
That bitch was a move.
Yeah, that shit was like that. They always gave me the presidential suite, the governor's suite. Go out there, have as many people as I want up there, and all that. So it was,
I ain't gonna lie, Meech. You turned a lot of niggas up. You made a lot of niggas stars. You made a lot of niggas notable, incredible.
From the heart, though.
And I'm saying, I'm talking about on the entertainment side, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even really, Fab, my homie, I fuck with Fab. Right. I wasn't really listening to Fab at the time because he was making a lot of songs for the ladies. But when I heard him on that, We Getting Money Over Here, not even just the song, I heard the song on the DVD and niggas got the raining in that bitch. So I'm like, damn, dog really is nice like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that BMF wave is what got me on Fab, and I feel like a lot of street niggas with Detroit. I can't speak for other cities, because you can't discredit a nigga like Fab. He a real lyricist, what I'm saying. But I feel like you laid the blueprint, like even to this day, like how you say, my thing was to get on camera, motivate the trenches, motivate all that. And if you really think about it, what do a nigga got to do right now to this day in the new millennium? What a nigga got to do? Get in front of that camera, talk that shit, make this shit look good.
It's no way I thought that 21 years later, we'll still be talking about Smack DVD and Raw Report.
Because that recipe, you got to understand, niggas laid the blueprint.
Yeah, that was the groundwork.
But did you know then, like, this shit gonna be the blueprint 20 years later? Or you just was living and just doing you?
One thing I did know is that you could never erase it. It's like doing a movie.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna keep that. But somebody's going to see the value in it, even if it ain't you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I got this. And that's what just so happened the internet came in. You know what I'm saying? So now that brings everything to life. Just like when I was talking on the phone to this one dude, I didn't know he was recording. but it sounded like an interview. or
Yeah.
something. But I didn't know he was recording me.
What you
I'm
talking
just
about?
talking to him. The Cavario
that shit
thing
that
on
went
the
viral.
phone. Yeah, the bit went viral with me on the
We was
phone.
doing some
And I was just saying how you
motivating
supposed to
niggas.
spend
Yeah,
20%
that shit
of
went
what
viral,
you
yeah.
got coming in and stuff like that. Because I'm giving them the real game. Like, you know, it's easy. We make this shit look good. We make it look easy, but it's hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard work. You know, we done ran into many roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like the more money I get, the more I become undeniable.
Mm.
You gotta
Gotta
you
see
gotta
it.
let us in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they tried to put a rumor out one time. Oh, them niggas go in the club, they beat niggas up, fight. What nigga want to come in with $3 million worth of jewelry on
Fighting a nigga.
and fighting them all? Like, come on, man. You got them up. I step on this toe, say, man, my bag. I know it's your bag.
Damn,
Now
nigga.
we gotta make him the party.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, now we gotta
be the party.
Yeah, now we gotta make you the party. You know what I'm
the
saying?
star tonight.
Yeah, you know, it be stuff like that. Like we don't do nothing disrespectful. Like I said, we're a superpower.
Yeah.
So we know who we are, what we are. So we're not really going out looking to start nothing. We trying to get in here and get on the broads. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm paying all the DJs, every DJ in Atlanta during that time, except for what you call it, that's not here no more. What's the boy name from Fernando?
Nando, long live Nando, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
Nando.
Coalition DJ.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm talking about. I used to pay all of them. Here, play this, play that.
Yeah.
You used to have the clubs. Used to be like, look, Meech, we not gonna play all of the stuff y'all want to hear because after y'all shit go off, y'all gonna want to leave.
Right. Yeah.
And the whole club gonna
Whole
leave with y'all.
club. Yeah.
You know, it had got real bad. Like them I say the last 2 years, 04 and 05, it had got bad. Then, not to mention, Benzino gave us a Source Award.
Mm.
You
I ain't
what I'm
know that.
Yeah, we got
Y'all went to the awards show?
yeah, we went to the awards. They got
a movie.
Yeah, that shit was like Trina was hosting, and that was the one that they did some type tribute to Jay Prince, Suge Knight, and Russell Simmons.
That's
So and then I met Tego Calderon because he was sitting right next to me.
Was that a bad light that he put on you by giving you an award? Like giving you too much light?
No, I think that he you know, at the end of the day, as much stuff or information that it is out there about us, the feds kind of kept a lot of, because we was too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think the feds kind of downplayed a lot of stuff dealing with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That people don't even understand.
They ain't want y'all to look as big as y'all really was.
Right. You got people that sit up and say, oh, well, they had a drug amount. I think it said something like 495 keys, something like that. And like 200 of them, J-Rock got caught with red-handed in L.A. So he got so basically that would put us around 295 keys. So you got a certain podcaster like, well, I don't think they really had that much because they only got caught with these. This is the only keys that they caught up. Because we wasn't getting caught all the time.
Niggas moving right.
We wasn't losing lows.
You gotta think how long y'all run was.
Right.
They had this shit figured out.
I got a 22-year run and I got a 15-year documented conspiracy. My conspiracy is 15 years. My conspiracy is not from 2000 to 2005. My conspiracy is from 1990 to 2005. And I don't have one word in our indictment.
Mm.
DEA said, the DEA and the Fed said they never seen me with any drugs. They never heard me talk about no drugs. Never seen me make a sale or none of that.
Yeah.
And I signed for 30 years.
They just see you balling.
That's it. That's why I
They
said balling can't be a crime. Like, you don't charge him. Oh, he got too many cars. What did I do to get the cars? You got to figure it out.
You got to prove that shit.
It, right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that they was doing to me, personally, like, people didn't understand.
That shit was most so out of like, you know, every generation, or, you know, probably not this generation, but starting from your era and even back then, it's always like influential black men that them people look at like leaders, and it don't even be about what the fuck they doing. Like it might not even be about the drugs or the money or the parties. They don't like. They didn't like
The
influence.
That's
You
right.
see what I'm saying?
Well, the
And
influence
you think that was probably the biggest part?
that played a major part along with me showing that you could get away with it. That it was the right way to do wrong.
Yeah.
That's besides my influence, because the influence definitely played a part.
Cause you gotta think it's so many niggas in different states, different sets, Crips, Blood, probably GD with all, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
niggas is getting along.
Great story. Man, it's about to storm out here. Ooh, them clouds bad. Great story though. Man, he was around Jeezy before the fans. See, them the type of stories we need. Shout out to the interviewers. This the type of interview we need right here. And thank y'all if y'all been watching this long, man. I don't be making videos, just be making videos. I'm here to add value to my video for my audience, so I can learn from y'all can learn from me. We ain't here to criticize or nobody. We're here to educate and uplift. This video is for educational purposes only. I am a journalist. And I love Big Meech's story. This man had like, he wasn't walking around with no couple million. This man like had like 100 million, 200 million, 500 million or something. Huh? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if you know the number he mentioned in the other interview below. Because I be watching every interview. Because I remember seeing this dude. I remember seeing him on TV when I was a kid. If I'm not mistaken, a teenager or a kid. I remember him. And I remember that old video. Ooh, that wind blowing. I remember that video him and his boys put out. Talking about all his boys shine. You know what? He set a good example. If everybody shine like Big Meech shine, this world would be a better place. Well, I'm put it like this. The streets would be a better place. Now, everybody want to snake you in the streets. Everybody want to be the top dog. Everybody want to be the boss. Big Meech said back in the day, all his boys were bosses. All of them was bosses. It wasn't just one boss. You know? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's respect. That's big respect. Think about it. You around. Imagine following somebody around that want to be the boss of everybody and tell everybody what to do. Instead of putting them in position to make their own money and put them in position to be bosses themselves. Ain't that what Jesus want us to do? Jesus want us to be bosses by ourselves. Jesus say, be like him. Be like Jesus. You know, be like him. I try my best to be like him. Shout out to Jesus. First off, shout out to Jesus Christ. You know, I look up to him more than anybody. But shout out to Big Meech because he's so real. Big Meech the realest person in the entertainment business right now. It went from streets to entertainment. How? Because it was a crazy story. It was a crazy story. How you go from the streets and big time drug dealer to this big on platforms and all that, you know? BMF was a hit, bro. They was watching it in jail. I was in jail for a month and a week. Misdemeanor for a YouTube video, but let me tell you something else. BMF, niggas in jail watching BMF. And everybody, that's the only time niggas got quiet. And I was like amazed, bro. When everybody in jail get quiet for BMF. I ain't gonna never forget that. Jail was loud. Hey, the niggas in the all of them can be quiet when BMF come on. Woo, 50. Do you know what you did? 50 Cent, do you know what type of movie you made? Or series? Do you know how big that was? You had niggas in jail being quiet. Niggas in jail don't be quiet, they be joking. They sit, man, they was quiet up watching that movie, enjoying it the whole time. Crazy work. I'll never forget it. Man. He said he turned shooters into millionaires. I wish I can help my cousins and stuff like that and my friends and get them off that slanging iron and become bosses. That's my dream. You know, that's my dream. Hopefully my films can get us off the street. I'm finna do a lot of acting. And I'm finna work real hard on it. I promise you that. I believe in myself. God first. Can't nothing happen without him. That's just me. I can't do nothing without him. Like, straight up. And Big Meech, I know he believe in God. Because God's people recognize God's people. Just like real recognize real. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all real. Shout out to y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, the wind just high here. I hope it don't storm. But yo, the weather been bad. It been flooding everywhere. Hope y'all safe out there. Tornadoes been hitting places. Been a lot of crazy stuff going on. Father's Day was yesterday. Baby mama's acting crazy. Facebook acting crazy. Not saying mine is, it's just everybody going crazy. Shout out to the world. But back to the topic. Jeezy. Jeezy was that dude. I don't know too much about Jeezy in the era being around Big Meech and them, but that's about around the time he was really popping it, really getting money, real hustler. You can tell. Look at his old pictures. Real hustler, man. You know, really deep in the streets. Gucci Man was too. I know Gucci Man got nothing to do with this video, but I don't know what the beef was about with them boys and stuff like that, but man, it's crazy. But I hope I get a chance to meet Big Meech one day. And never know who watching. You never know who watching. That's one thing I know about YouTube. You never know who watching, bro. Big Meech could be watching this. All I say is man, keep on making content, man. Keep on telling your stories. I like the story Big Meech told about the scrippers, how the scrippers are spoiled these days. Said they spoiled, you know what I'm saying? You pay a girl $1,000, she'll stay the whole night. You know what I'm saying? They be moving around, you know, these days. But time has changed. Things was better back then, but guess what? Let me tell you something else. Maybe they lazy because everything's so expensive now. Have we thought about that, y'all? Big Meech, have you thought about that, my boy? Or am I tripping? Is that why the strippers feel like they so spoiled and they need more money? Everybody need more money. But shout out to the ones that are really good people. I know the strippers I didn't talk to, I don't know why people be putting strippers down. You showing off your body this, showing off your body that. Man, they act like that was cool. They cool. Well, nah, one of them was like kind of sometiming. One of them was sometiming. The other one was in between. She was neutral. You know, I talked to her, she'll talk back, and she ready to do business. This other one just flat out cool. You know what I'm saying? She ready to do business too, but man, and then she looked good, and then she just carried herself good. She said she called herself a dancer, entertainer. She called herself an entertainer. But anyway, I know she just want that bag, but ooh. There's some nice scribblers out here, man. All scribblers ain't 304s. I'm going to say it. All scribblers ain't 304s. If the bag right, who going to turn the bag down? I mean, ain't that normal? If you was a female, would you turn the bag down? It's the bag. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I hope they change their life and get out there like sooner. You know, when they get stable. I can't judge nobody. Who am I to judge somebody? You hear me? But, yeah, they were talking about scribbles on there and stuff like that. Have the game done changed. Let me tell y'all a secret. This is a Young Tommy secret. Thank y'all for chilling with me this long. I ain't never went to no strip club. I was outside the strip club and saw women standing outside half naked. But I ain't never went there. They say all of it smell like coon. It smell like coon in there. But I ain't never actually been in a strip club. Ooh, it's finna storm my chill. It's finna storm my chill. And man, I'm glad I'm able to add value to this interview, add value to this commentary. This is a commentary video I do on YouTube. If you're new here, I do reactions and commentaries. I don't just take the whole person interview. I don't want to take the whole person interview. I want to take a clip of it, a nice little clip of it, and add a straight commentary to it to add value to this video. To get my opinion on it, my input on it. So shout out to the owners of this video. If you're new here, my name Tommy, man. You call me Young Tommy or call me Tommy Curry. Tommy Curry is my real name. And I got a lot of content, I'm put like that. But I don't have enough content. I got a lot of content, but I don't have enough. I gotta make more and more. I mean, why not? This is the type of stuff I'm interested in anyway. Big Meech came home. Man, these past couple years, man, a lot of people been coming home. They got locked up back in the day, 07, 05. They coming home, dog. They coming home. Matter of fact, a lot of people coming home, they been locked up for a very long time. Man, we got to stay out. A lot of people going in, too. A lot of people coming out, a lot of people going in. Why it's so hard to stay out? Why should it be so hard to stay out of jail? Because the way the world going, it's hard to walk away from things for some people. People don't like to feel played. People don't want to take no L. You can't win all the time. That's one thing in life you gotta learn how to do. You gotta learn how to lose. Losing builds character. Losing will build your character. Learn how to take L's and grow from it. In my eyes, I don't believe in losses. I believe in growth. That's why I say L's build character. Losing build you up. You ain't supposed to win all the time. A lot of people feel play because they don't be winning. Either you lose a fist fight, you want to shoot somebody, or your girl dump you. You want to do something to her because she dump you and she with another nigga. Nigga, and embrace that and take that on the chin and be it. That's what you call being a man, not crashing out. You ain't no man if you crashing out. Crash outs are not men. Men take L's. I'm gonna say it again. Crash outs are not men. Everybody always say, be a man, be a grown man. Check this out. Crash outs are not men. I'm not crashing out on nothing. No woman is worth my freedom. No money is worth my freedom. No nigga is worth my freedom. Straight up. This video for entertainment purposes only. Like I say, I'm here to add value to my video for my audience so I can laugh for y'all can laugh for me. Let's get it. And yo, drop your city. If you've been watching this long, drop your city. I want to know where you're from. And yeah, man, I be talking about how I feel on here. I be telling it like it is. I want to speak the truth. I don't want to speak no lie to look cool. I don't want to tell no lies. I don't want to speak no fake stuff into the universe. I don't want to speak no fake stuff into the universe. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I'ma always keep it real, no matter how many people don't like me or how many people do like me. And sometimes it's a mind thing too, y'all. We could think that a lot of people don't like us, but sometimes it be all in your head. And then sometimes a lot of people don't like you, and you think they like it. It be all in your head. So it's all up to God. I wonder if I need a haircut. Ooh, my hair look like a little decent. It don't look that bad. It don't look bad. Check me out. Gotta put some more Sulfate on there. I'm trying to grow my hair back, man. My hair been thinning, but check this out. I got some grease and it's growing back. It's growing it back, baby. And bruh, thank y'all for chilling with me. Like I said, I'm a YouTuber, man. I try my hardest and my best to make decent content. And I be myself. I don't try to be like nobody else. And that's what make me stand out. That what make me so different. So y'all, if you like this video, and if you've been on my page, or if you're new to my page, and if you like this video and my content, man, I need all the support I can get. Especially if you've been listening to me this long, I need all the support I can get. Because we finna go to the bottom to the top with this. We in this together. We're a community. I ain't gonna never change. If I blow up, whenever that happens, if I blow up, I ain't gonna forget about my audience and my community. I'm gonna remain the same. You ain't gonna see me blowing up, flashing, being flashy. You gonna see me. Wealth is quiet, y'all. I be telling people this. I told my baby mama this yesterday. Wealth is quiet. Don't dress like you got money. Act broke. Wealth is quiet. Don't never look like you got nothing. Don't be flashy. Trying to impress other poor people. Why would you want to try to impress broke people? I don't want broke people to know I got money because they gonna have their hand out. That's backwards. Why us as black people? I know this guy. I gotta talk about this topic. Why us as black people gotta be flashy all the time? It's from the thunder. I don't want to be flashy. I don't want people to know what I got. It took me to get 32 years old to realize this. I don't want people to know what I got. You'll have a safer life. You'll have a happy life, more fun life, if you keep everybody off your business and stop. Don't show nothing on social media. I'm not a flashy nigga. So whenever I do blow up, it's gonna be hard to tell the difference. It's gonna be hard to tell the difference. It's gonna be hard to tell the difference. Cause I might not even wear no diamond chains and stuff like that. I want to get my teeth fixed. And if I do wear jewelry, it's gonna be on special occasions or something like that. Cause man, we gotta start living like the white folks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. We gotta start living like them, man. I love everybody. I love all races. I'm not racist. Real talk. Sometimes I like other races than my own race. Sometimes we be tripping, man. I ain't lying. We be tripping. It's so bad. I be had to stay to myself. Had to stay to myself so I don't get hurt or hurt nobody. That's how bad it begin. It be up in the black community. It's up. You hear me? If it's up. Cardi B, if it's up. Webby started. It's up. It's up. Cardi B, did you stay there from Webby? I'm a Louisiana native. Drop y'all city. Shout out to Big Meech. Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to the people that interviewed Big Meech. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. I remember that song. You got crows in the yard over there. Man, it's been a storm, but rain, sleet, or snow. I'ma do a video. Rain, sleet, or snow. I'ma do a video. This is life we living, y'all. Don't forget, if you're going through something out there, it's millions of other people going through the same thing you're going through. You're not alone. You're never alone. Millions of. If you think you're going through something by yourself, you be like, why? Is it me? Me this? Me this? Stop beating yourself up. Sometimes it be the other people. It be them. They're making you feel low. There's some good manipulators in the world. You got to stay away from them energy vampires. They there to drain your energy and get the on. They don't care nothing about you. But guess what? God got some people here that's going to care about you. I got to talk about this because there's a lot of mental health going on with people in the world. And people want to find people like me to talk or listen to. Because I've been through it, man. I've been through a heartbreak. I know what they feel like. It's all good when it comes to that. You hear me? It's all good. Why would you want somebody that don't want you? You know, why would you want to be around somebody that don't like you? Handle your business. Handle your business and focus on your purpose in life. Because I want to focus on my purpose in life. For real, y'all. I know I'm getting off topic, but I got to put my real life in the videos too. Because this is my world, you know what I'm saying? This is my channel. I want y'all to catch my vibe, get used to my face. And once you get used to my face, we get used to each other. I know it take years to build an audience up. And I've been taking YouTube serious for 2 years now, I think. Yeah, about 2 years, for sure. About 2 years and a couple months probably. But it take years to build your audience up. And I'm so glad I took it serious a couple years ago. I don't know what got into me. At first I was making videos about God, then I started doing blogs. But I still talk about God. I don't make videos about God no more, Bible study like that, because I don't want to get money off talking about God. I really don't. I don't want to play with God like that. I feel like a lot of preachers wouldn't be preaching if they weren't making no money. You know, so I'd rather tell people about God a different way. Hey, add God to in the videos that don't have nothing to do with him on the title or nothing like that. And I feel like God will respect me more for that, even though he loved me regardless, but he loved everybody regardless. But, you know, I encourage everybody to stop playing with God. I just can't monetize off me talking about God. I just feel like I'm using God. I don't want to use God for money. I don't want to use God for money. That's messed up, man. I'm scared to do that. I don't want to go to hell. I'm not perfect. You know. Dang, I hope it don't rain too bad, y'all. For real. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all good out there. Let me know where y'all from. Y'all please share my video. I'm me myself. One thing about me with YouTube, I don't care who's watching. Bro, that's just me. I don't care who's watching me, bro. I don't care if my homeboy watching me, my cousin. This is my world. I post what I want to post, and this is just me. But I got a lot of content, though. A lot of people like, I don't see how you do it. I'm used to it now. At first, I was scared to make videos and get in the game. Nigga, we in the door now. We in here. We in here. Shout out to God. God gave me the strength, the power. Ooh, the wind blowing. I'm trying to take this out, boy. Wind blowing, boy. It's raining out there. I hope it don't storm too bad. Y'all pray for us in North Louisiana. Pray for people across the world because there's all type of stuff going on. Down here in these woods where I'm at right now, the trees so old, if you just push it, they fall. Like them skinny ones out there in the woods out there, if you just push one, like even when I was a kid, you just run through that push. It was dangerous. We didn't know how dangerous it was running through playing in these woods when we was younger. I know my dad probably was like, man, these kids are doing dangerous stuff. But I was climbing up trees, all type of stuff. A tree, a big tree branch almost fell on my head a couple weeks ago. I heard it cracking. I had to run. It was, and I was like, I had to take off. You heard me? And I had one fall across the. Down here, these trees are old down here in the real country, and they be falling. You know what I'm saying? It's like a forest out here. I ain't lying, but I like the country. I like where I come from, but I do like going to the city also. That's why it's always good to go on vacation and get you a little whip or something. I like nature. Where y'all at? Y'all in the concrete jungle? Y'all in the city? Y'all living in buildings of concrete? Or y'all living in nature with the woods? You come to North Louisiana, it's woods, baby. In certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Certain parts. Just look it up. Just go on YouTube. And if you can't travel, I want to tell y'all a secret. If you can't travel, go to YouTube. Travel on YouTube. Type in videos. See how beautiful it is. It'll make you feel like you really there. Oh my gosh. And you might dream about it. But yeah, man, y'all save money up. Save money. These days it's hard to save money. I want to talk about Jeezy. Jeezy is a dope rapper. He got hits. It's hard for me. I got taste in good music. It's hard for me to like people. That's just me. If you got good music, nigga, I was a fan of you. Jeezy has some good music. Jeezy went hard, man. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on, hey, put on for your city. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, put on. Man, I hope it don't storm too bad out here, man. I gotta go out there and smoke a cigarette and go in the house before I'm done with this video. Holy moly donut shop. I'll be over here tripping, man. But I still enjoy and love what I do. Whatever you want to do, take it serious. You see me in the rain right now, even though I'm in the car, rain, sleet, or snow, I'm following my dreams. Yeah, I take YouTube serious. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get to know me like a little personally. You hear me? Look at my toes, dog. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable in here. I'm comfortable with y'all, man. You know, I got to, get to know the kids, the people that been in here. Shout out to y'all niggas. And yo, man, I was gonna get my kids today, but now, why get them when it's raining and stuff like this? Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. It might not rain all day, but man, I ain't seen my kids in a year, but I seen them yesterday, y'all. I be going through a lot of family problems. It's okay though. I'm still strong. God got me. God know my heart. And I love my sons. Oh, I can only be out here not long at all. Only like, I'm only gonna be out here. Man, I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, man, I gotta dip. Why this battery so like that? Man, it's really pouring down out there, kid. Oh, it is on. Yeah, oh, it's lighting like up. My bad, y'all. Y'all please watch over me while I'm out here doing this YouTube video. It's real in the field out here. Hey, man. I had to pray because this weather is very serious. I'm gonna be out here 5 more minutes, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Man, it's bad out here. Man, y'all gotta give a like and comment on this video. Man, it is pouring down out here. I can't even go out there and smoke. Boy, I'm scared to even walk in the house. The lighting ain't no joke. Let me show y'all something. I don't know if y'all can see that. But let me put this phone down, bro. Yeah, don't play with God, like I say. Don't play with God. Fear God. Don't fear Satan. You better fear Jesus and God. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. I like hearing Big Meech stories. He's one of a kind. Big Meech is one of a kind. And he changed, man, he changed his life around and stuff like that. And man, he be getting dark. Getting dark out here. He done changed his life around. And a lot of us do it. It took prison time to do that. He said when you get all the money, get rid of it. So we gotta learn what that means. If you got 100 million to 200 million, get rid of it. He said what you do, you don't keep it, you get rid of it. You're like, yeah. I guess it keep on flowing in. You keep on coming in. But that's what Big Meech said. Yep. I feel like that is amazing. Man, I hope it don't storm too bad, man, because they've been flooding in different areas and stuff. I'm trying my best, y'all, with this YouTube. If you've been here, that means you're a super fan. You might as well become a member on this page if you've been on here this long. And let me see. It's hard to do long videos because sometimes you'll run out of stuff to talk about. But if you just being yourself and you love to talk, you good. Man, lightning scared me. Lightning scared me, man. I got a couple more minutes before I go in the crazy. Thunder scared me too. Ever since I was a little boy. I'm afraid of lightning. I do not play with God. Don't play with God. You gotta go through the storm. You gotta go through the storm to get your rewards in life. You really do. So I really appreciate everybody. When I run out stuff to talk about, I just think about life. Life is important. I mean, you know what I'm saying? One day here, next day gone. You know, sometimes we gotta rebuke our own tongue in the name of Jesus. Sometimes we speak too fast. Sometimes we talk about things we ain't supposed to. You gotta ask for forgiveness. You gotta rebuke your tongue. And that's very important. That's very powerful. And try not to do that no more. I gotta remind myself to watch what you say out your mouth. Because words are powerful. The tongue powerful, boy. Man, your tongue is powerful. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Your mouth can hurt feelings. It's a sword, bro. Your tongue is a sword. Ain't that in the Bible about your tongue being a sword? If I'm not mistaken. It might not look like I know a lot of stuff. Sometimes I don't. A lot of times I do. I'm very, I like learning. I'm spiritual. Because we are spiritual beings. Spiritual beings having a human experience. Man, I hope it goes down. I hope it slack up a little bit. Because when I end this video, I'm going to smoke a Joe. Let me know what y'all believe in. Do y'all believe in the Bible? I do. Let me tell you why I believe in the Bible. It's just like when you buy a barbecue grill, you got to read the instructions on how to put it together. You're born into this life and you need the Bible for instructions to put your life together. Simple as that. Everything you're going through, somebody already been through it in the Bible already. You got to read those instructions to overcome what somebody already been through. They got that in there for you to overcome that. If I already overcame that, then yeah. Somebody already overcame it already. Just read it and you overcome it just like them. That's how I know the Bible real. Because everything we go through in our daily life, people in the Bible already went through it. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Oh snap! And we can get over it. Oh man, the lightning ain't no joke. Oh, it's really pouring down out here. Oh. Pouring down like crazy out here. Forgive me, God, if I did. Forgive me for my wrongs. Forgive me for my sins. Yeah, I pray in front of y'all. I really mess with y'all. I pray how I pray. Y'all pray how you pray. Just make sure you pray. And don't play with God. Oh, it's bad out here. Oh, I don't even want to touch my phone. It's so bad out here. I'm stuck out here with y'all. So y'all better hit me up in the comments, man. Y'all better hit me up in the comments. I'm stuck out here with y'all doing video. I should be in shelter right now. Storming. Oh, it's bad. It's bad out there. I can't even see out the window. Real. But it's all good. Man, please don't forget, if you're going through something that's millions of other people going through the same thing you're going through, you're not alone. Keep God first. I had no idea this video was gonna turn out to be this way. Oh man. Oh snap. Oh, I'm scared to walk. I'm scared of lightning. The house is right there. I'm scared to run. I'm gonna have to get my feet wet. I'm just gonna have to get wet today. Oh my God. It's bad down here. Oh my God, y'all. Oh. Y'all pray for me. I'm finna run in the house.
Just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they